We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Henry. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there was plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Good. What a good
Pick up there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Sponge.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Mike, 47. Watch the out. Watch the out. 47's a Mike, boy. 47. Check, 47.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
From the 39, Tannehill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 44's a Mike. 44's Mike. Check.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. John Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is good.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a first and 10 at their own 21. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the 20.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Now Minshew on first and 10. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in more.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
Second and 14.
Let's go.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this one complete to Smith. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars first and 10 at their own 43. He'll set up to throw to Thompson on the screen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Minshew, first and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
30-yard line.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Titans 7, Jaguars nothing.
Hey, team 6.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down,
So not
Jaguars.
quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
61, Matchbox Light.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. It seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Adam Humphries on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I got one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
On 1st down, Pollard. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jack Crawford. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Now Minshew. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That's a gain of 8.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he will have the first down as he's brought down out near midfield. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
53, Mike. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
6 man. Check curls.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 27.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Down, Jacksonville.
Minshew sets to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages stages of the first half.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
That's the end.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. You got to work.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see how they can pick it up. He's going to rifle one deep left and got his man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to it.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
That's good.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Tannehill's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill, and that's caught by Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo.
Again, Tannehill. He gives it to Humphries. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
In inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off inside the 10. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and inches.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Minshew.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st marker, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Check three. Check three. Check three. 44 spot. 44 spot.
To throw is Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check 52. Showing up. Showing up.
They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
A handoff, running left, Henry. Derek just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play a really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All day, dog.
Now it's Tannehill. On the screen, this is Evans. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Complete to Darrington.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Caleb Chason brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 2.
Crunch time, defense. Check 4, check 4.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, and it's Pollard again. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The ball carrier.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans, 16.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Gardner Minshew.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And this is caught at the 8. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Colin Johnson.
They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Lambeau will put this one through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Number 22,
they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 2nd
In need of
and
only
2.
about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That's good.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Mike's Fofo. 3 buzz. 44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check.
Now Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.